Hello and welcome. Here, I want to answer a few questions about my new book, Kafka Up and Running for Network DevOps. So, first of all, what is Kafka? Kafka is an open source, distributed, high throughput, low latency platform for handling data streams. So, why do we want to use Kafka? It's because our data nowadays are not static anymore, as opposed to the old days of where we have a database. We just take the data once and we enter in and retrieve it multiple times. Our data nowadays are interconnected, it's always on and highly complex and passed around between different systems. That's where Kafka could help. Kafka could help you build a pipeline that would could enhance these systems, mutate them, ultimately drive business decisions. So, who uses Kafka? So, many of the data intensive companies such as Airbnb, LinkedIn, Netflix, um, and you name it, those companies are use Kafka quite extensively. It is said that more than 80% of the Fortune 100 companies is using Kafka, and if they're not, they're probably thinking about it. So, how can Kafka be used in network engineering? I think the most obvious use case would be network telemetry and monitoring, since we have different sources of data, such as SNMP, NetFlow, and also other log systems. So we can actually aggregate all of them into different topics. We could enhance them according to their data type, and then ultimately combine them together, and then be streamed into the ultimate analytical tool and then store them for long-term analysis. But also Kafka could be used to build for security pipelines, workflows, and many, many more. So, what will you learn from this book? We'll start with, of course, the core concepts of Kafka, but we'll quickly get into a lab environment and use examples to correlate to these core concepts so we could understand them better. Then we'll move into using the public cloud to host a Kafka cluster. Or if you want to break them down into uh, different topics and using the existing services provided by public cloud, we could do that as well. Then we're going to go ahead and offer a few more examples of how Kafka could be applied into a data engineering pipeline for network engineers. And I hope you enjoy the book, and I hope to see you there. Bye bye.